Hi, everybody, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violet Light channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very, very well today. Guys, welcome to this reading. I am very, very happy to do this reading for you guys, and I'm very happy to have you guys on the Light channel. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to tune into the energies of a future partner. So maybe the person that you will be in a relationship with next, or just your next relationship. What we will do is we will get an energy feel for the personality of the person, and then we will also just check in more into the connection between you guys. Like, what kind of connection will you have? Will it be more of an emotional connection, more of a mental connection? Just get more of an energy feel for whatever comes up during your connection. Okay, guys, so there are three piles for you guys to choose from. Pile number one with the rose quartz crystal. Pile number two with the clear quartz crystal. And pile number three with the blue lace agate crystal. Okay, guys, so just take a moment, go within, just connect to your intuition, and just feel when you are ready which pile you feel mostly drawn to. And when you are drawn to a pile, it means that there will be a message in that pile for you. If you are drawn to more than one pile, then it means that there's a message in each pile for you. And if you don't feel drawn to any of these piles, then perhaps this is not the right reading for you, and perhaps you need to maybe find another video. And then as well, just remember that this is a general reading, so just take whatever resonates and just let the rest go. Okay, guys, I will go ahead and start with pile number one. See you guys in the reading. Hi to everybody that chose pile number one with the rose quartz crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to get into the energy dynamics of the potential relationship that's coming up, and like how you guys will connect. And then as well, which part of the personality of the person is coming up. So whatever spirit wants you to know about this person's personality. Okay, so first of all, just to get a little bit of background about this person, or maybe also just like the energy that will be in the relationship over here with the Five of Pentacle card, I feel that this person might come from a place where they might have abandonment issues, perhaps somewhere within their past, maybe something happened, and this was a feeling of they felt abandoned. They felt that somebody left them, maybe being like, maybe even as a child, maybe being abandoned, perhaps like within a, in another relationship, they were abandoned, in their life they experience certain kind of rejections, and, this caused some kind of energy within them, and, some baggage, and they are basically, still holding on to that, or maybe working on still healing some of this. This can also be that perhaps, as well, like somebody that is divorced or whatever, but any kind of energies that's related to like maybe rejection. Maybe they are a divorce, but maybe they didn't want to get divorced, or maybe it can just stem from something that happened from childhood. This can also be somebody that's really struggling, in an earthy matter, maybe perhaps, financially, perhaps maybe they might not have a place to stay, or in whichever way, that it might be, this can also be a relationship that other people might see as a bit strange, I don't want to say the word, maybe like, this sounds a bit harsh, but maybe a little bit disgraceful for some people. So say, for example, maybe I just want to say that I have absolutely no judgment. I'm just saying that this is how other people might view it. That's something within the relationship that's maybe a bit of a disgrace. So maybe, for example, maybe somebody's married, and they're entering into a relationship, something like this. But overall, just for generally, what I feel is that maybe you or your person, within this new relationship can definitely have some abandonment issues, maybe some rejection from their past that might influence this relationship. Of course, this can also be within this relationship that maybe you or your partner within this relationship, when you enter, maybe you feel a little bit left out, or maybe you feel that you and your partner aren't sharing so much. Okay, so let's just get into the personality of the person. So first of all, I just want to explain that I just see what comes up, and so I draw cards for this, and with this card, like a light side and a shadow side came up. So with the sun, this is just like such a happy person, a very optimistic person, a person that really enjoys life. So yeah, that with their personality, somebody that shines very bright and is a happy person, and so much energy within them, and they can be very confident, and this is just somebody that's really full of life and enjoyment, like a kind of youthful energy, and they want to explore life, they want to learn new things. Like they experience new things, like just a zest for life kind of energy. So a very positive person, a very optimistic person, just like a happy person to be around with, like really spreading good positive vibes, like really, really positive, happy person. So yeah, that's really, really nice to be around a person like this. And then as well with the Queen of Pentacles that comes up here, this is more a little bit about their shadow side. Just remember that all of us has a very light side and a shadow side. And of course, like, it doesn't make us bad people. It's just stuff that we need to work on. And, all of us have that. So with the Queen of Pentacles, again, this can also be like, maybe a person that's maybe experienced like some kind of poverty energy, that's maybe making them act in a certain way. But this can also be an energy of somebody that's maybe very possessive. So within the relationship, maybe they can be a little bit possessive, or perhaps, even have like a little bit of jealousy within them. Maybe even like, a bit, in the energy of a little bit dependent on someone, like maybe dependent issues, maybe they can become very dependent on a person. And maybe this can also be that they become very dependent on a person because of the abandonment issues that they have experienced within the past. So I feel overall that this person is a very positive, happy, nice person to be around with. But the things that they need to maybe work on is maybe energies that can, just remember this is a general reading. So, I mean, this can resonate or cannot. Maybe like, maybe just work on the not being so possessive and jealous and being more independent, because maybe they might be struggling because of past abandonment issues. They might struggle a little bit with this, and maybe feel like, or like they want to keep you close. They don't feel that they want to let you go because of the issues from the past. But of course, they can receive healing and whatever, to work through this. And just remember, whenever we enter into a relationship, of course, we bring our stuff. So maybe you also have certain stuff that you need to work through, and we can really help each other and help each other to help learn and heal and, bring lessons in each other's life. And then over here, we're just going to get a little bit more into the kind of connection that you guys will have. So I think with the moon card over there, okay, let me first show you guys. I don't know if you can see on the camera which card you have for the connection. So we have the moon. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I feel with this connection, on a physical level, I think that maybe you or your partner, it might be struggling a little bit in a sexual, in that way as well, on a physical level and in a sexual way of completely opening up. I feel that this partner, or you or whoever, might have a certain, like, certain things that they still keep themselves back. They're not completely fully open and expressing themselves. And again, this can also be due to this. This can also be that this person is maybe not exactly sure, how to maybe please you, or or exactly what it is that they want, in that sense. But I feel, with introspection and things, this person will come to a place where they feel more confident within their sexuality, and where they will be able to express it more. Of course, if you guys are new in a relationship, of course, you have to get to know each other and feel comfortable with each other first before you can fully express. Many people are like that. So I feel that at first this person might be holding a little bit back. This might also be a very sensitive person, and maybe they might feel that, just feel a little bit insecure at first, and in a physical level. And then as well, I feel, that there will be a lot of passion between you guys. And I feel that you guys will have lots of passionate conversations with each other. I feel that, you will talk about things that excite both of you. That, I also feel that maybe like during your conversations and things, that maybe, maybe you guys are fast to say something, maybe a little bit hot-tempered, or maybe a bit, like that. But if you guys maybe say something, maybe somebody can say something back, and maybe like a little bit of cheekiness, but then it's fine again. Then you guys are all right again. Also, maybe a lot of flirty conversations, passionate conversations going on there. And as well, I feel that, that you guys feel that you can talk to each other about your problems. I feel that things that might have happened in the past, this might be somebody that you feel, you can connect with on a intellectual and mental level, in the sense that you are able to speak to them about your troubles and any problems that you had, and they will be able to understand it. I feel that you will be able to easily communicate with this person about all your problems, and it will feel that, or this person might feel this about you, that they can easily express about, all past situations or whatever it might be with you. And they also might feel that, because they are able to talk to you about this, this will also help them to heal all these issues and move away from all these issues. So guys, after just overall, I feel with this new relationship coming in with this new person, I feel that there might be abandonment issues, and and that because of that reason, there might be some issues regarding this person, maybe being a little bit possessive or a little bit jealous. But overall, this is a person that's very happy and optimistic and really fun to be with. Somebody with a zest for life and really enjoy life. Very happy and carefree, and like a youthful kind of energy, and they really enjoy exploring life and having fun and things. And I feel that there's passion within your connection, and that you guys can talk about things and, help each other to maybe, move away from hardships, in the sense of, being able to talk about all the things that you've maybe gone through the past. And this can help you to release that energy, or release your partner's energy, and move into, a better place. Okay, guys, so just to get like information from the angels and the guides of what they are saying, maybe in regards to how you can attract this person quicker into your life. And over here we have the Earth Guardian, which says stay rooted and grounded. So this is all about, grounding to the earth, because when we are very grounded, we are more centered, and, we are more aware of that which we want. And when we become grounded, it's also so much easier for us to work on the energy of manifestation. And when we are grounded, we are more in tune with that which we want, and we can work on the energies to manifest this within our lives. So definitely an energy of, being grounded and centered and rooted to the earth. So some grounding exercises that you can do is Walk bare feet on the ground, imagine roots growing from your feet deep into the earth, hug a tree, things like that. And then for your angel guidance, so I actually only wanted to pull one card, but two came flying out. We have Assure, which says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So yeah, guys, the angels are saying, that a relationship will soon be attracted into your life. And then over here with Archangel Raphael, it says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So I also feel like over here we have lots of green energy coming up, and green energy really has to do with healing energy. And of course, Archangel Raphael works on the emerald green ray of healing. So I feel that during this part, like for this relationship, a lot of healing energy that's going to come in, whether it is for you, whether it is for your partner, in whichever way, lots of healing energy helping each other to maybe move away from hardships or just bringing up things within this relationship that needs healing. I also feel that maybe during this time, for many of you, you are actually going through a healing process at this moment in time that will enable you to attract this energy into your life. So yeah, so guys, what you can do at this moment in time is to just know that that romance is on the way, and to just open yourself up to healing energy. Archangel Raphael is also a really, really nice angel to work with, and you can invoke him to bless you with healing energies. Like, for example, maybe before you go to sleep at night, call upon Archangel Raphael. You can simply just say, I invoke Archangel Raphael. Just find yourself in a calm and peaceful place and ask him to surround you tonight during your dream time with the angels of healing, and to bring healing into your life wherever it is needed. You could do something like that, or in whichever way you feel to connect to him, or in whichever way you want to open up to healing energy. So basically, healing energy is available for you, and whatever needs to be healed is being healed so that you can move in. And what you can do is to stay grounded and rooted to the earth. And guys, I have little star sign, little things over here. I just want to draw a star sign to see perhaps like a potential star sign for this person. So first of all, I want to go with maybe the sun sign. So I'm just going to choose two for a potential sun sign. We have two over there. And then as well a potential moon sign for the person. Okay. So for a potential sun sign, we have Pisces energy, and we also have Aquarius energy. So guys, this can possibly be the energy that your person will have. So their sun sign might be an Aquarius or a Pisces energy. And as well, so with Piscean energy over there, this can be somebody that might be very romantic. This person, like a Pisces person, is somebody that just loves to be in love. They can be very loving, and it's very easy for them to fall in love. They fall in love very easily. And with the Aquarius energy over here, this can sometimes be somebody that might really look for a partner that really complements them, and who can really connect with them on an intellectual and mental level. And then over here we have Sagittarius energy. And we also have Taurus energy. Okay, so this is for their moon energy. So just for an example, I just want to explain. So a sun energy is basically very often what people refer to as your star sign. So for example, maybe if you are born the 5th of July, you might be a Cancerian. If you're born the 5th of August, you might be a Leo, like that. That represents your sun sign. And then your moon sign represents more how you will be on an emotional level, and this of course also affects how you will be within relationships. And over here we have the Sagittarius energy and also Taurian energy. So Sagittarius energy is the energy, like fiery, passionate energy, as it is a fire sign. And then with Taurus energy over here, more the grounded kind of energy. This is somebody that's very sensual and, usually very slow to move in a relationship, but once they decided, usually they are very stable within their choice. Also somebody that's very reliable and trustworthy. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and I hope that it resonated with you. Lots of love and lights. Namaste. Hi, everybody that chose pile number 2 with the clear quartz crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're just going to get into like maybe the energy dynamics of the relationship, or what's being brought within this relationship. Then we're going to get a feel for the kind of personality the person might have, and then as well a little bit of the feel of the connection you guys will have, and then as well we will get some messages and guidance from the angels about what you can do to attract a person quicker within your life. Okay, guys, so first of all, just to get into the energy, more of the energy dynamics of the relationship, we have this energy over here, which is the Four of Pentacles. So this can be, that somebody is moving into this relationship with the energy of feeling, they are ready to let go of any like old energy they might have had, any old stuck energies, old fear, old resentment, whatever this is. This person can feel that they've already worked through all of that, and they are moving into this relationship just on clean slate without any baggage. They let go of all this fear and all the resentment and all the things that they were holding on to. They were ready to let go of that. Or perhaps, maybe with somebody within this relationship is in a situation that, is kind of like where they maybe feel, that they belong in that situation, but maybe they also feel that they're ready to let go of that situation, but this situation is maybe causing them fear and things, and they should really let go of it. And finally, with this new relationship coming in, they feel, okay, they can finally let go of all their old fears and all the things that they were hanging on to, all the things that they weren't able to let go. This might also be that once you, or in whichever way you're asking, once you meet this person, you will be able to let go. You will feel that you are able to let go of old fears and things, or that both of you just come in a place where you don't come in with any baggage or any fear. You're basically just walking into this relationship. And then over here, we'll just get an energy feel of maybe the personality that the person has. We will tune into maybe the light side and the dark side. I just want to say, or maybe not the dark side, like maybe things that can be worked on. Maybe more what we can call the shadow side, but actually just things that we can maybe work through in this lifetime. We'll get into that. And just remember, this is not to put anybody down or to focus on the negative. It's just simply, just a little bit more information about the person. And of course, all of us have stuff that we need to work on and deal with within this life, and, things that we need to work on our shadow sides. Okay, so over here, we have the the Six of Cups in reverse. And, this can maybe be somebody that maybe within their past, maybe they had some issues, childhood issues or childhood trauma, or, in whichever the way that might be. And, they kind of moving away from that, and but this can also be that maybe some of those issues are still locked within them. But with this card as well over here, this is somebody that's moving away from old fears and things. So I feel that maybe this person might have gone through some childhood issues, but they're ready to move away from this and learn all the lessons that they need to learn out of that energy. This can also be somebody that's got quite an extreme lifestyle. So maybe they can have a certain kind of lifestyle where they might do certain things without, thinking of the consequences of it. So, for example, maybe there's this huge, very dangerous. I know this is maybe a silly example. I just want to give an example. Maybe there's this bridge, and the bridge says, don't jump off the bridge, the water underneath is dangerous, or whatever. And this person is like, whoa, excitement, or whatever. And they kind of like not really thinking, it's just for them something so extreme to do. So they get on the bridge and they jump off, and not thinking about maybe the consequences that might happen, if they do something like this. So this can be somebody that's maybe that's got a bit of an extreme lifestyle. It's also somebody that can start something, but it's very difficult for them to maybe finish that. And then with the Ace of Cups over here, this is somebody that's just so full of emotions and love, and just, like, just so much depth to them. When we think of water has so much depth, and this person has so much depth to them. This person might be very intuitive, very in touch with their feelings, very in touch with emotions, the emotions of love. Sometimes this person can have a lot of emotions going on, but this is really somebody that's, very intuitive, somebody that's on a spiritual connection. They can be very connected to their spiritual side, very intuitive. They can have maybe some like kind of very strong psychic energies, or just very in tune with certain things. Maybe they can feel things that other people can't feel. A very feely kind of person, feely, very in touch with their energies and feeling things. This is also an energy of somebody that's, can maybe have lots of healing powers, and, maybe some kind of, some kind of like maybe healing powers or psychic powers or something like this. This is also somebody that's just so full of romance, and they have so much love to give, so much romance to offer, so much, well-being to others, so much depth to them. This can also be somebody that's very creative and very artistic to them. So really a very spiritually connected, sensitive soul. Maybe even a light worker or a healer, or somebody that does work in that regard. Okay, so now we're just going to have a look at maybe the relationship, the connection between you guys. So I feel like on a physical level, there might be an energy of perhaps like maybe you or one of the partners might be, in an energy where they kind of can be a little bit aggressive, maybe, wanting to take the lead or whatever this might be. So somebody that's maybe they may be very nasty with their words and a little bit aggressive with their words. Just remember, this can be, this is not necessarily, as this is a general reading. Also, when I was tuning into this card, I was asking more on a physical level and also on a sexual level. So if it is on a for some of you on a physical level, so this person might have controlling issues, that they want to be in control. Maybe they can say really nasty things. They might have a tendency to be violent within their nature, or very aggressive as well. But this can also be in a more of a sexual way. This can also be maybe within a relationship. Maybe this person likes to take the lead, and so this can also be something like that. And maybe they like to be in control. This can also be maybe like that this person might have certain needs, and they don't really care about how their needs and their actions affects the other person's emotions. So this is somebody that's maybe like, I feel on a connection where I feel that maybe they will be like there can be a tendency for somebody to maybe not understand the other person's emotions very well, because over here we are dealing with somebody that's very emotional. The Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio is also coming up over here, and these are the water signs, and they are very sensitive and emotional. And as well with this Ace of Cups person as well, this is somebody that is, I feel very sensitive, and I feel sensitive on like an intuitive way, maybe in a psychic way. And this is somebody that's very in touch with their emotions and deep love and things. And when this person is like in this energy where they're very sensitive and full of love and things, and another person is maybe more on an aggressive level, and maybe a little bit more controlling. It can sometimes be very difficult for this very sensitive person to be in that energy. And for the person that's not so sensitive to emotions and things, this can also be very difficult for them to understand emotions. So maybe they might have certain actions and things that that maybe can cause a lot of emotions for this person that's very emotional, and they might not understand why they are feeling so emotional about this. So maybe it's just that they're not in touch so much with this person's emotions and things. And then as well, I feel that within this relationship as well, there can be a lot of like emotional upheaval. Again, with the energy of coming up, where I feel one partner might be very, very emotionally connected, and maybe the other one might not be that emotionally connected. So I feel, in like a emotional way, how you guys will connect is, I feel that there will be a lot of emotions going on, a lot of emotional upheaval. I feel that maybe like a lot of confusion regarding relationship, and maybe you guys are not maybe exactly sure, why the other one is feeling this way, or it's like just a whole lot of confusion, confusing emotions going around, and maybe a lot of mixed messages regarding emotions and things like this. Just remember, even if this all sounds maybe a little bit negative, or in whichever way it is, just remember that this is not necessarily a negative thing. This can just be that, within this relationship, somebody else is maybe learning to be more sensitive to another person's emotions. And maybe in the beginning it might be a little bit chaotic, because we're tuning into the next beginning of the relationship, and maybe with time, maybe you guys will learn to accept each other's emotions and be open more to each other on an emotional level. And then as well, just like on a like more on a mental level, I feel that that maybe there can be some kind of imbalance within the relationship. So again, maybe somebody connecting very strongly emotionally, and the other person maybe not connecting so emotionally, and this can also mean that maybe the other person that's maybe not so emotional, they might feel that the other person might be a little bit clingy and too emotional, and and the other person, the person that's more emotional, they might feel that they need to put so much effort into this relationship to actually make it work. So overall, just to get back to this relationship, I feel that there's a lot of emotions within this relationship. Somebody that's emotionally very sensitive, maybe very in tune with their spiritual energies, maybe very in tune with, their intuition and what's going on, very sensitive energies. And I feel that the other person might not be so sensitive, and because of this, maybe they might not understand this person's emotions very well. So I feel that within this relationship, the challenges might be that for one person to maybe learn more about the other person's emotions and how to respond in a more sensitive way to their emotions, and perhaps the other person might also need to learn maybe to be more in touch with their emotions and learn more to work through their emotions, and maybe also to be more grounded, or energies like that. So just feel how this resonates with you. And like I say, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I mean, all relationships has their challenges and things, and I'm just simply just saying the messages as they come through. So this is obviously what you need to hear. And then, okay, over here, we're just going to get into maybe the guidance that the angels have for you regarding this relationship, or how you can pull this relationship quicker into your life. So we have patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, guys. So perhaps some of you might be a student at this moment in time, and maybe the guides are just saying to maybe focus more on your studies. But overall, I feel that this is, maybe a time to just like maybe go within and to just think about yourself and to think about what it is that you want, like almost an energy of, contemplating within and, learning from yourself, thinking about what it is that you want in your future, because when we have a look at this picture, if you can see, this woman is standing by water and it's almost like she's looking out, she's thinking, she's contemplating. So I think for many of you, this is really going within and learning more about the self, learning about your emotions, learning, in whichever way this might resonate, learning more about what it is that you want, learning to be more sensitive in whichever way this might resonate with you, or maybe even physically, maybe you wanted to study something and, this can physically be that as well. And then over here we have spring with the rabbit, see your seeds grow. So yeah, again, this is really about putting the energy in. This is, spring. It's the time for new regrowth and, new things going on. And as well, the rabbit is the energy of fertility. So this is really like, putting the energy of whatever it is that you want within a relationship out there. And, and the angel's guidance is how to manifest it faster is to, to plant the seeds, put the energy out there and, focus on the positive, focus on how, this is going to grow. Because like, again, this is all about, putting the manifestation work in here. We have Francesca, which says, what do you desire now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block the process. So again, the angel's guidance is to work with the energy of manifestation. Sit, visualize it, feel it, connect to the emotions, affirm it, believe it, all of that. And, and really believe it with this energy, and the seeds will grow and that manifestation will come into your life. So, okay, guys, I also just want to see what potential star signs your person might have. So, first of all, I'm just going to tune into a potential sun sign that they might have. So, sun sign is basically like what many people refer to as your star sign. So, for example, maybe if you are born on the 1st of January, you will be a Capricorn. If you are born on the 5th of July, you will be a Cancerian. So that is, your sun sign. And then for your moon sign, this is more like your emotional level, how you will refer to things on an emotional level. And of course, that also influences the way that you will be within a relationship. And, it's very nice, actually, if you go onto the internet, you can put in maybe sun sign, maybe let's, for example, say sun sign Leo, moon sign Pisces, and then you can see how this energy, the combination is together and what kind of person this will attract. Of course, this is only the moon sign and the sun sign, and of course, like when you maybe meet the person, maybe you can check into other planets and see how you guys fit together. Okay, so I just want to pull 2 of these to see like potential the sun sign, and then also 2 for potential moon sign. Okay, so for the sun sign we have Gemini over here, and we have the Virgo energy. And over here we have for moon sign, we have Scorpio energy, and we have Aquarius energy. Okay, so with the Scorpio energy coming up over here, like, again, while we were doing the reading, like, obviously, like, water signs came up, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this can just be confirmation that maybe, that this person is Scorpio, has lots of Scorpio energy going for them. And then, like, for Virgo energy, this is usually somebody that maybe they can have, like, plan ahead. Maybe they already know the kind of person that they want to be in a relationship with. Maybe they already know the kind of relationship that they want to be in. And then with Gemini as well over here, I feel that maybe for many Geminis, like, intellectual connection is very important for them. For Scorpio energy, Scorpios are sometimes very mysterious, and I think that Scorpios can be very sensual, and maybe like they can enjoy a lot of fun under the sheets. And then For Aquarius energy, Aquarius people can often be somebody that wants to like really find somebody that they can connect with, especially on an intellectual way. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this message resonated with you and that you enjoyed it. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful morning, evening, day, whatever it might be. Lots of love and light. Namaste. To everybody that chose pile number 3 with the blue lace agate, welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so just to explain a little bit about how this reading will work is first we will just get an energy of maybe the energy dynamics within the relationship, or maybe what kind of energy will be brought into the relationship. Then we will get an energy feel of the personality that the person has, and then the connection that you guys will have. So just remember, I just want to say that I just say the messages as they come up. So maybe sometimes the messages might not sound very positive, but I'm just saying what comes up. So obviously there might be a reason why you are hearing the message. So but just take whatever resonates and just let the rest go, as of course this is a general reading. And then afterwards, of course, we will also get into the guidance of the angels, the guidance they have towards your future relationship, or maybe as well what it is that you need to do to attract this relationship quicker into your life. We'll see which messages comes up. Okay, guys, so first of all, we will start over here just with the potential of the relationship, and maybe what this relationship can be. So we have the 10 of Cups. So this is like a happy family, soulmate, just so much stability, like a happy long-term, kind of energy, this. So yeah, and this is like long-term energy, the energy of a soulmate. So I feel that maybe you or maybe your partner, you will move into this relationship, maybe wanting, the whole family thing, the marriage, because you feel that you guys are soulmates, I feel that maybe this is what you really want at this moment in time, and you're really longing for this. And then for others of you, there's a few messages coming through here. And then for others of you, this can also be, that maybe this is where the relationship is headed, that both of you come into this relationship and you want to make this a long-term commitment, or take this, to marriage or whatever it might be. And then over here, we're just going to get into the personality of the partner. So what sometimes happens here with this reading, I was just seeing what's going to come up. And with this, actually what came up is like the light side and also the shadow side. So with the shadow side, what I mean with this is maybe certain energies that this person can work on. And this is not to judge anybody or to, say that they are a bad person. We all have things that we need to work on. And so this is just maybe focusing on that aspect, and this is not to judge them or to put them down or anything like that. So first of all, over here we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel that this person is somebody that you can really trust. This is somebody that they're a very loyal kind of person, and you can trust them. They're very loyal, they're very trustworthy. This can be a person that's very stable. This can also be a person that kind of seizes opportunities. If an opportunity comes along, they'll seize the opportunity. This is also maybe somebody that they it's like they feel maybe there's more fun in doing things than there is fun in working. This is also somebody that really, really likes to study. It's almost like this eternal students. They're always learning about things. They really enjoy studying and learning, and they're very much drawn to like the education departments or anything with education where they can learn. So so somebody that's very open for learning, somebody that's that's very faithful, somebody that's very loyal, and somebody that seizes opportunities if they come along their way. Okay, and then with this energy, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this can maybe be somebody that can be a little bit moody. Maybe they swing from one mood to the next mood, you know. So maybe like sometimes you're not exactly sure maybe what mood you will get them in. This can also be somebody that maybe overreacts. You know, if something happens, they can really overact. Maybe even be a little bit of a drama queen. Regarding this. This can also be somebody that struggles a little bit with the energy of giving and taking. Just remember, this is a general reading, so all of this might not apply, and this might be in various degrees. So this can also be somebody that might maybe struggles a little bit with the energy of give and take, and there might be an imbalance with this. And this can also, as well, also cause like maybe certain draining energies. But overall with this, maybe somebody that's got mood swings and, you know, maybe a little bit of a drama queen. But either way, this person, you know, can be very trustworthy and they always want to learn something new. And then over here, we're just going to get into the connection that you guys will have with each other. So, you know, we're going to see what comes up from the connections. So first of all, over here, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Hermit card. Okay, guys, so, with this energy coming up over here, I feel that maybe on a physical and sexual level that you guys will maybe, you know, experiment a lot, try a lot of new things, you know, maybe a lot of excitement going on there, and, you know, lots of opportunities to you know, experiment and explore. I feel that you guys or maybe one of you might be very much into that energy and just trying new things, having fun, you know, things like that. And then as well, just for another connection, I feel that um that maybe on an emotional level, somebody within this relationship can maybe be, you know, somebody that might be a little bit abusive. This can also be somebody that, you know, can be very jealous and abusive and very aggressive energy. So maybe just watch out for this. This can also be the way maybe that they deal with their emotions. And, you know, if anything that comes up on an emotional level, you know, they don't want to deal with emotions. They deal with their emotions in a very aggressive kind of way and in a very moody kind of way. And maybe, you know, they can have jealousy tendencies as well. Maybe, you know, emotionally they can be a little bit in a jealous space. This can also be that, you know, maybe this person is just not putting any effort in, you know, into the relationship. So just overall, just as a message for some of you guys, just be aware that with this card over here, you know, there is a tendency, can be, doesn't have to be, that, you know, that this person can be very aggressive or abusive in a way. And then as well, on another level, I feel that maybe this might also be that you are connecting with an older partner, you know, somebody that there might be an age difference between you guys. I feel that, you know, within this connection, there will be a lot of time to just, you know, go within, you know, and to really do soul searching, a lot of opportunities to do some soul searching. And, you know, I feel as well within this relationship, there will be a lot of alone time. Maybe you or your partner, or maybe just the dynamics of the relationship is maybe, you know, that a lot of alone time is needed, and that a lot of soul searching and independence might be needed within this relationship as well. This can be that, you know, maybe you guys really enjoy your own thing. Maybe if there is an age difference, maybe one person might have their interest and another person might have their interest. Obviously it's also not related, interests aren't related to age, but maybe, you know, that you guys just do your own things, almost like your own little paths that you do, you know. but just a lot of alone time and soul searching time within this relationship. So overall, just with the connection over here, I feel that, a lot of alone time. There might be a little bit of aggression. I feel on a physical level, you guys might experience a lot and try a lot of new things. And so let's just have a look then, maybe at some of the guidance that the angels have for us. So over here, we have Carissa, and it says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Okay, guys, so maybe you are completing a cycle within your life, and maybe after this cycle, you will finally be able to step into a cycle of romance. Maybe I feel for many of you, this is also a message that that you keep attracting the same partners and the same kind of relationships the whole time. So I feel for many of you, with this card coming up over here, that you really want this happy soulmate connection, find the love of your life kind of energy. But I feel at this moment in time, that for many of you, you kind of attract the same partners within your life, and this is not really what you want within your life, and the angels are guiding you, that you need to heal these parts of yourselves. You need to step away from that and start, heal this, so that you can start and step into a new cycle, so that you can attract new things into your life, things that makes you happier. Guys, just excuse the dogs. There's a car that stopped here, and they saying hello. So if you hear the dogs barking or complaining, it's because they want to say hello to somebody. Okay, and then over here we have the eagle, which says see from a higher perspective. So I just want to mention that with the eagle over here and with this card over here, this is very similar messages that they're giving through. So with the eagle card, this is see it from a higher perspective. So this is really to know, that whatever is happening is from a higher perspective, and you need to maybe step into the energy of compassion and kindness, or however this might resonate, and just see that whatever is happening now, it is for a higher reason. This can also be, whatever feelings and emotions people are experiencing, that it is for a higher reason. And maybe this can also be a reminder that you need to see it from a higher perspective, and also have compassion for other people's emotions or other people's feelings or whatever they might be going through, or compassion for the situation, or compassion for the relationship, or whatever it might be. And then over here we have Grace and Antoinette to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So again, basically the same message coming up for you guys as well. And just as well, another message that's coming up within this relationship as well, that maybe you are meeting someone, and maybe within this relationship, this is also like actually related to age. I'm sorry, I'm not judging any relationships that are regarded to age, or I'm stereotyping anything. I'm just simply saying it as the guidance is coming through. So I feel that for many of you, with these two cards, this can also be related to your relationship, and maybe to a partner that might be a lot older than you. And I feel because of this, maybe like you guys might have just like you're on different cycles within your life. So maybe that which appeals to you might not appeal to your person, and maybe there are things that might appeal to you guys on a common ground, and you connect. And I feel because maybe maybe sometimes it will be difficult to understand this person because they are maybe in a different life path than you, or maybe because they are older, or whatever it is. And because of this, it might be difficult to always understand them. Of course, there might be also problems, maybe like celibacy or something like that, and maybe I think just for many of you, it will be sometimes difficult to understand certain parts of your person, not always understanding why they act in a certain way. And with this guidance coming out over here, it's just that it is for a reason that they are acting this way. Maybe it's difficult for you to understand, but it is for a reason, and you need to have compassion within this relationship, and and understand that it is for a higher reason that they're acting that way. I also feel that for some of you with the energy, as I said earlier on, that maybe if you want to attract this wonderful relationship, your soulmate, but you keep attracting the same relationship, and maybe it isn't what you want. I feel for you guys, this can also be a message to go within yourself, to heal and to also have compassion with yourself. It is very important to have compassion with ourselves as well. So, okay, guys, so now I just want to see potential maybe star signs. So just to come back to the star signs, already we have earth signs very strongly here, which is Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo, especially Virgo energy. We have very strong over here. Okay, guys, so we also have water signs and fire signs coming up as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to pull two potential signs for the sun sign, and then two potential ones for the moon sign. Okay, so we have two over here. So first of all, I just want to mention that, with the sun signs is basically like what many people refer to as star signs, which is like, say, for example, you are born on the 1st of March, you will be a Pisces. So, that's your sun sign. Maybe if you are born on the 5th of August, you will be a Leo, so that's your sun sign. And then with your moon sign, this is where the moon was at your time of birth, and this will be more how you are in an emotional level, which will also, of course, interfere with your how you will be within a relationship. And then so as well, just as a note, it's very interesting. Maybe, for example, we have Leo energy and Virgo energy over here. So maybe if you take maybe Leo energy and the sun sign, the moon sign, maybe Libra, and you do a search on the internet and you put in Leo sun, Libra moon, it can give you a very clear indication of the person's personality. Of course, there are other planets and other signs involved as well, but just it can help you to just understand the person. So for sun signs over here, we have the Virgo. So Virgo energy definitely coming through very strongly, and we have Leo energy. Okay, so Virgos, they are usually people that they have a plan for what it is that they want in a relationship, what it is that they seek within a partner. And with Leo energy, they can be very passionate, have the fire energy. They really like their partner to, show them lots of attention, and they like to be the center of attention. And then we have Libra energy over here as well, which is very much connected to the air signs. This can be somebody that's maybe can be very flirty, and maybe sometimes Librans can be very attractive people. And then, of course, we have Scorpio here as well. So Scorpio people are very connected to water energy, and they can be very passionate. Sometimes they can be very mysterious, and sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to really get to know them. And they can be quite passionate under the sheets. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I hope that this reading resonated with you. And may you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are now. May it just be fabulous. And I wish you guys lots of love and light. Namaste, and keep well, everybody.